That wonderful photograph,
was a great
that morning photograph showing all the terraces. If you look at this hill right here, and look at the size and distribution of rock there, that has not been built on. And then go back to the pinnacle and see, you begin to see shape. You'll begin to see terracing, and there's even some pieces of wall still standing, rock on rock. Right here you got a good sample of wall.
Oh yeah.
Odd lot, rocks, different shapes. A whole lot of mud, adobe was used to hold them together. You can see this border, probably plastered, almost certainly plastered outside and inside. If you're looking from here, you can see room, 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 room. They chose this. It's defensible. They knew how to build on a slope like this. They would control the water, the head of the water. And along through here, we've found a couple of the old roof supports still sticking out of the ground. For a while, we thought they were fencing, cattle fencing from the 20th century, because there is a remarkable fence line running right down that mountainside.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we thought, okay, that was running over here.
Yeah.
But when we laid it out on a plot of this site, we saw how random they were, and they all corresponded with corners of what looked like rooms from the surface. So what they were doing coming into this feature, which they'd partially dug before, is they wanted to capture more datable material, more carbon testable stuff on the floor context. And they did. Not as much as Carl wanted, but they did. By far the overwhelming pottery of the site turned out to be this Magdalene black and white. This begins to show another kind of construction here than the wall we saw down there by the mid. See that tabular rock? Yes. The mortar, what's left of the mud mortaring between these layered stones. Chinking put in here to give it further stability. The wall would have been, the exterior would have been, I mean, this is an interior wall, it would have been plastered. But it's looking, the more we've learned of this side in Victoria, that people were here last, that here at the Pinnacle last, that Victoria emptied out before the people who were here finally left. Beyond the box, by the springs, there are two large pueblos that are built in defensible configurations. One is a D-shaped, probably 2 stories high, with an inner courtyard. And the other one is E-shaped, looking out at the Alamosa. That looks like the last stand in this canyon of the Puebloans, on through the 1400s. Well, it's about when the Apaches, that's speculative, began to show up. Coronado comes through in 1520, and he's looking for the 7 cities of gold. He's got this army of Indians from Mexico, as well as Spanish caballeros on their horses and armor, and they going up towards where they think they've been told the 7 cities are at Zuni. A pretty massive pueblo, and a pretty stiff fight was put up, but the Spanish prevailed, and no gold. So he keeps looking, he keeps trekking.